We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Mets, center fielder Malik Smith.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for the windup, and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit in the air to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ezekiel Carrera.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Santana comes set. First pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Reddick is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Striding in, Ehire Adrianza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
1-1. Here it comes.
2-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff. I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First offering on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't.
He's out.
Here's Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Ready now, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Soft liner towards center, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Carlos Correa.
Ball one.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. McCullers will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Francisco Liriano is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the Astros are going to get left. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw in time. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Rasmus. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ehire Adrianza. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line toward the gap in left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Santana will go over to first here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's a look over to first. Grounded to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in,
shortstop,
Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce
Correa.
back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box now. Josh Reddick. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Bases are loaded with only one out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Too low, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castillo is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
0-2, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Runners off for second. Tapper up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And I think the threat of a stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Johnny Peralta will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a... Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runs in to score on the sacrifice fly as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Matt Harvey is going to take over here in inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Castillo is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And that misses 2-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Nope.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Kobe Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner. That time, but it missed. None out, runners at first and second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very high, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Michael Feliz takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
45, Michael Feliz.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter,
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Sipp. Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits.
Tony.
Malik Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Shortstop.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Will Harris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Number 36.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow left. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castillo has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hard liner toward short, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen. fastball's in there for strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Eure Adrianza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get them both. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matt Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
First baseman. Yulieski.
A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's Brandon Phillips. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Leading off with the Mets, the designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
47, Chris Davinsky.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now here's the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a play, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Into the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Smith. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hansel Robles answers the play.
Now pitching for New York, number 47, Hansel.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Skied into straightaway right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Evan Gattis.
Brian McCann will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work. Manny Hara is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Baseman, number 10.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of walks for him thus far. Enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Park is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carlos Beltran will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Colby Rasmus. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Nope,
shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Andrew Van. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Outside, 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ezekiel Carrera.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting third.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Van is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer.
Center
He's got
fielder,
that average up over the
George
290 mark to begin
Springer.
play. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Xander.
Here's the
Bogaerts.
first pitch to him. Little dribbler down the line. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting seventh. First
Stepping
baseman.
in, Mitch Moreland. He begins
Moreland.
playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a flare out to left center. Bregman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in the
Batting
switch
eighth.
hitter, Sandy
The catcher,
Leon.
number
He's
3.
ready for his first at bat
Sandy
of this early
Leon.
season contest. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
The shortstop.
First
Carlos
pitch of the at-bat
Correa.
on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. Not a bad pitch
Outside,
there
that's
with
ball.
2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick,
Batting
and he's definitely off to a
right fielder,
fast start in the early
Josh
part of the season.
Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and a dive by Moreland. Drops the tag. He got him.
Batting
Coming to the
seventh.
plate now,
Catherine.
Evan Gaddis.
Evan
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, number 13.
Leading off for the
And
Red
he'll
Sox,
start out their half of the
third
third.
baseman,
Top of the order
number
to follow.
13.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a
1-1.
chance.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Van from the stretch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Shoots this one over to first. Moreland's there, and he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Gurriel is over to take a look, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball, that's
inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is in the air to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Striding in, Evan Gattis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third, reined in. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mitch Moreland.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A called strike over the outside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping into the box, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Ball 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yulieski Gurriel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Now in the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Andrew Van comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Striding in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, Matt
The pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gonzalez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa gloves it onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter,
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Number 13.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Reddick.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brian McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Ryan McCann.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jackie Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Van. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change for the Astros. Now catching number 16.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with one. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Betts is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a runner at first now with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to left. Van is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Mookie.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Harris.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Matt Adams now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, George.
4-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. grounded to first. Oh, and a dive by Moreland. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting.